Today we have the Samsung S10 Plus. The ear speaker, as customer said, is making a bad noise and it's too low. Someone was trying to solve this issue, but he couldn't. Now we are going to replace it. As this device has been opened before, so we are going just to put some alcohol into the adhesive and that's it. I'm not going to make any heat to the back glass. In this model, we have a back glass and not plastic, so we may cause to damage that back glass, so caution is always necessary. So keep pulling from all the edges. You can just put some alcohol. I'm using isopropyl 99%, so to avoid damage any part of the phone. We don't have any fingerprint flex cable to the back, so there is no that caution to be worried about. Just go all over the edges. As I told you, patient is necessary. We are here to fix devices and not to make it worse. So we always try to do our job perfectly and just solve the problem that we are told to do. We have ear speaker problem and we are going to replace it for the customer. The customer, he bring this device to me before and told me that he go all over the places or the repairs shop and he couldn't find anyone that has that ear speaker. So I purchased that ear speaker online for him to replace it for him. I was looking if it's the same or not. I was confused that this is not the same. We have a different lock from the outside lock, but in the inside it's the same. You can remove all the brackets, the shields, the screws. We have two screws that tighten the board down. Be careful to remove them. Remove all flex cables first with the battery and then to the screen flex cable and the main camera flex cables. The front camera flex cable. Now we can try to remove the board. Also, we remove the SIM card tray. Be careful that we need to remove the SIM card tray first. I didn't mention that before, but you have to be careful. Because I was speaking of something. Be careful while you are pulling from the down. I'm having a bit scary move down there. I don't want to damage that board. I think we should remove that aux. I think it will be better. So I was removed it without removing it, but you should removing it. I don't know why I didn't do that. The customer also was in front of my hand, so he was looking to me. Sometimes I got confused when someone is just staring at me. I don't know why some people they just stay at your shop. They just can go and return back. We have this is the ear speaker. It's a part. It's about 3 parts. Seems that the other one that who tried to fix that ear speaker, so he damaged it. Anyway, we lost some footage, but it's 3 parts. You can see it. This is the new one with 1 part. So I can told you what happens before. What happens? The man who tried to repair the ear speaker, he tried to remove it from its place. And when he pull it up, he separate the in between the layers. So he make it worse. That's what happens, and that's what the ear speaker making a bad noise and it's too low. You have to go under it from where there is adhesive, so you can remove it with one piece and one all with all layer. You can see I removed the aux, so I can put the board down without making any chaos or any damage. The board goes in a place and there is no way that the board can move, so it's a tight in place, so you have to be careful how to put it or you can break the board. This is very important. We have the two screws that were removed from the board. We are going to put them back. As we replace the ear speaker, we should be fixing the device. It should be an easy fix because it's a piece. It doesn't need too much practice. It doesn't need too much work on it. We remove one piece, we put another piece, and this should be easy to be repaired. We are not dealing with any chip or any component need some soldering or using the heating gun, so we can call this an easy repair and doesn't need too much experience. We can now put everything back as it is. I'm always mention to everyone who new to this repair, you can now at this point put the SIM card and you can test the air speaker if it's okay or not without making all the pieces together. We always test if everything is perfect or not. This is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, as we mentioned, replacing the air speaker. You can see it's 3 layers. These two are together, but they are 3. The customer told to look at them, so I moved them. Now I'm going to put the loudspeaker. Be careful that loudspeaker was removed, so you can't hear any voices just from the air speaker. So be careful not that you didn't damage anything. The loudspeaker contained with this one. Alright, we tried it. The customer was able to hear again. He was happy that we repaired the problem for him. Also, the ear speaker was original, so he heard the voice as he was heard before. He was thankful for me, and that's it. Anyway, I'm going to end the video for now. If you have any questions, you can write it in the comments below. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. We will do something else in the next video. Peace.